Hello friend, in our basic electrical class, we take today topic Ohm's law. Ohm's law was discovered by Georg Siemens Ohm in 1827. He is German physicist and mathematician. What does Ohm's law define? Ohm's law define that when temperature and other physical parameter are constant, then the potential difference between 2 points of a conductor is directly proportional to its supply current. It means that when we increase the voltage level, the flow of electron also increase in a conductor. Now, in explanation, we see that how Ohm's law will be applied. Take a conductor which have two terminals A and B, put a VA and B VB and symbolize R and take a direction of current as an I. So according to the Ohm's law, it suggests that the potential difference, that is VA minus VB, is directly proportional to the supply current. That is VA minus VB proportional to I. Now in the second process, if we take an equal sign, we always take a constant, that is nothing but a resistance or symbolized as a R. And also VA minus VB, if we put V and equals to IR. So the formula according to the scientist is V equals to I into R, and the unit is volt. Also, according to this formula, we find out current I equal to V by R. This is another formula. Also, R equals to V divided by I. So here the unit is ampere and unit is ohm. So based on these three formula, we find out the unknown parameter, say suppose voltage, current, resistance, on the basis of quotient. Now we see that the triangle of the resistance parameter. Here we draw a triangle. In the upper section we put a V, that is supply voltage, and in the lower section we take I R. In according to this line it will multiply, and according to the voltage part it will divide. So see that if we find out the voltage, it will be I into R, and if we find out the I, so it will be V upon R. If we find out the R, it will be V upon I. So according to this formula, one triangle will be set out, and this is called Ohm's triangle. Next we see that how Ohm's law depends, or simply say how resistance depends. We know the formula of resistance R equals to rho L by A, and unit is ohm. What means rho? Rho is resistivity in ohm meter. L equal to length of conductor. A equal to cross section area in meter square. Now you put this formulas unit, that is ohm meter, meter and meter square. In the upper section, meter into meter equal to meter square, and the lower section meter square. Cancel out, our formula is ohm. So based on this formula, we take that depends on resistance. First one is R proportional to rho. See that proportional sign is directly proportional. It means that if we increase the resistivity of any material, then resistance also increased. Come to the second formula. Second formula suggests that R proportional to L. Here also a directly proportional relation. In the directly proportional relation, if we increase the length of any conductor, it also increases the resistance. Come to the third part, that is R proportional to 1 by A. In this part, we see that it is inversely proportional. So what does it mean? It means that if we increase the resistance, resistivity will be decreased, or resistance will be decreased. If we decrease the cross section area, resistance will increase. This is the inversely formula on cross section area. Now there are two also dependent part. One is temperature. If temperature increase, resistance of the conductor is also increased. And another one is material we used. That is, if we used copper, it have resistance property is different. If we use aluminium, its resistance property will different. So according to the resistance formula, we apply in our Kirchhoff's voltage law, we applied in voltage series, voltage divided rules, current divided rules. So Ohm's law is very important in the analysis of electrical circuit based on resistance part. And it is also applicable in DC circuit. AC circuit it also applicable, but in AC circuit it is based on reactance according to the resistance. That is, we use impedance as a formula where we write in DC circuit we write V equals to IR, and in AC circuit we write V equals to IZ. Here Z is the nothing but impedance of the circuit in AC circuit, and the R is Z is represented by R plus minus J of X, and depends and added with reactance according to the magnetic field and capacitive field. So today class we discuss about resistance and the resistance property, triangle of resistance, definition of resistance, and also explanation. So I hope this video will be helpful for you. Thank you.